Hello dear students, today we'll discuss Sonnet 18, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, written by William Shakespeare. Let's start with the title, Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day? Here this question is a flattering question in itself, as a summer's day is often associated with beauty. Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Here Shakespeare explains that his beloved beauty exceeds that of the summer, and does not have its tendency towards unpleasant extremes. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease has all too short a date. Here Shakespeare describes the fragility and short duration of summer's beauty. The use of the word lease here reminds us of the fact that everything beautiful remains so for a limited time, only, and after a while its beauty will be forcibly taken away. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. Here Shakespeare states that the sun, which he personifies here and refers to as the eye of heaven, can be too hot or even blocked from view by the clouds, which is unlike his more temperate beloved. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature changing course untrimmed. Here the repetition of the word fair highlights the fact that this fate is inescapable for everything that has beauty. But the eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou oust, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growst. Here suddenly we have a change in the tone and the direction of the poem. Moving on from bashing summer and the limitations inherent in nature, the speaker here, or Shakespeare, pronounces that his beloved he is speaking to isn't subject to all of these rules he has laid out. He means here that death will not take the beauty of his beloved. He states here that his beloved beauty will be immortalized through his poetry, through the lines of his poem. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. So here he means to say, as long as there are humans alive on this planet, your life and beauty will live on through this sonnet. Here Shakespeare's self-assured claim makes it possible to argue that the purpose of the poem was not actually to pay a beloved person a compliment, but rather to praise oneself for poetic skill. The tone is endearing, deep devotion for a lover. Regarding the symbolism, the darling buds of May, it is a symbol of the beautiful, much-loved buds for the early summer. Also the eye of heaven, it is a symbol of sun. Metaphor, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Here he compares his beloved to a summer's day. Also here, thou art more lovely and more temperate. Here he compares between his beloved and the summer's day, and he believes that she is more beautiful than the summer's day. Personification. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May. Here he describes the rough winds as a person who shakes the buds of May. Another personification. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines. Here he describes heaven as someone who has an eye. Another personification, nor shall death brag thou wanders in his shade. Here he describes the death as someone who brags. This poem is written in iambic pentameter, which is the most common metrical pattern in poetry written in English. Here we have the pattern of unstressed followed by stressed syllable. So we divide the line into 5 feet. Each one contains unstressed, then stressed. The themes which we have in this poem, we have the theme of love, the theme of literature and writing, the theme of time, and the theme of man and the natural world. Thank you.